Mic check. Okay, I hope you guys can. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Let me actually almost get everything situated. Salute to Big Bad Bull for sending y'all my way. Let me go ahead and put everything in the chat. Let me go ahead and post this. You guys can pull up if you guys have anything you guys want to say. Hopefully everything is situated. There might be a lot of noise in my background. If so, my sincerest apologies. But I'm not really planning on being on this long. I'm not. And if you guys can hear me, just put a one in the chat. If you can't, let me know so I can fix that. I promise we're not gonna be. I promise we're not gonna be too long, y'all. We're just gonna. I'm gonna say what. Excuse me. Say what's on my mind, and we will be on our way. I promise. All right, perfect. All right, let's talk about this situation. Usually, I will be in a better production, better background, and whatever the case may be. Nah, I'm not tonight. Some of you guys know I'm at work right now, but I want to say this right now because the panel was so slightly crowded, and a lot of people didn't get the opportunity to really say what's on their mind about this situation. Usually, regarding me, I normally let everybody talk because I personally believe that a lot of people don't get a chance to express their emotions, say what's on their mind, just get it out. Me, I have the platform to do that, so I can do it anytime when I feel like it. So I just sit back and chill. So regarding this situation, and the reason why we didn't do a reaction on Thursday because I'm not doing any streaming until March 20th. That's the season premiere of the B.TS side show. So we're gonna get back in business starting Monday, March 20th, as of now 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. That time subject change. But let's get into this. Thursday night wild stream because of the first topic. They couldn't get out the first topic without shit going left. Now, let me see if I can bring up what was the topic. Oh yeah, the topic of Lapeef. Let's talk. The first topic: you can't change a person's nature. And of course, we all know Anton said, "This is why the black community is trash. If you can't change people, then how can we change the community? If you can't change a woman, you're not that dude because a woman will change for a boss. She won't change for you. All this other stuff." Now, before I get to, I cannot print philosophical. Before I get to him, let me just respond to that real quick. I disagree with Anton, respectfully. Let me say this one more time for those who tend to not listen to folks. I respectfully disagree with Anton's take on how he answered that question. Because based on his logic, here's what I would have said to him. Matter of fact, I sent a super chat. If there was ever a super chat I wanted JR to read, it was that one. Sometimes he don't read my super chat because I'll admit it could be a little bit too far out there. So I respect that. Here's what I said in that super chat, if I can remember. And granted, I asked God to please forgive me for what I'm about to say. My response to Anton would have been this: is Jesus Christ that dude? Immediately, Anton would have been taken aback based off of what I was said, and that I would have then proceeded by saying, based off of your logic, Jesus is not that dude because everybody's not following Jesus. They're not following his words. They're not following his scripture. Everybody's not reading the Bible. None of that. Because, and for whatever reason. So based off your logic, Anton Daniels, Jesus is not that dude. And I would have sat there and waited for Anton to respond to that. Granted, he might have fell into whatever trap I had set up for him, and that's just how good debaters do. I would have had that response for Anton. Now that we all understand that I disagree with his statement, and matter of fact, I would have had a nice rebuttal for his statement. Let's get to philosophical. He said he addresses his comments and say, "Yeah, that's cute or whatever," and he went on with his stance. Anton interrupted him, but he said, "Hey man, let me finish." Anton gave him that respect. And philosophical agreed with Anton to a degree, by the way. When it was Anton's turn to respond, I forgot word for word what he said. You guys remember what Anton said right afterward? Please put it in the chat or come up on the panel, and I'll let you guys up. We can talk about it. Anton said something. He immediately interrupted him. Anton said, "Hey, hold on, man. I give you the same respect. You give it to me." Philosophical couldn't do that, and that's when the blow up began. See, one thing I can't stand is when somebody is what you want somebody to do for you, you can't return the favor. I can't respect people like that. So I always immediately put a red flag on philosophical regarding that. It's like, hey, as a man, I don't care if this is some internet shit or some real life shit. You can't do that. So let's put a red mark underneath philosophical for that. But when it comes to the idea, well, not when it comes to the idea, when they was going back and forth, I didn't have a problem with it. Let them argue out. Let's see who can flex the hardest or whatever the case may be. I didn't have a problem with what philosophical was saying until he brought Rita into the situation. When he referenced Rita. Why are you referencing his wife? He didn't say anything about your wife. Matter of fact, I don't think he knew you prior to the show. So that right there is another red flag. Now, a lot of people want to get on Anton for how he handled the situation and what he said to the person. Here's the thing. If you punch me, you have no right to tell me that I cannot pull a gun on you. Because I said that on Aaron's panel, and a lot of people didn't catch it. You can't determine how someone's going to react when you did them wrong. Because what's a 10 to you might be a 3 to me. Philosophical was wrong for not what's what I'm looking for? Shit. He was wrong for disrespecting Anton by requesting that Anton respect him. He didn't return that favor. He's wrong for that. He also wrong for bringing up this representing this man's wife. So it went completely left. That's man code. Fuck the internet, fuck this real life shit, or whatever the case may be. You don't bring up family members. Now, a lot of people are going to say Anton clown people's family. Did he initiate the insult first, yes or no? If the answer is yes, then I can say Anton's wrong about that. If the answer is no, hey, you got to let that man handle the situation how he sees fit. If you know how far this man could go, why would you test him like that? See, a lot of people is trying to see they do this when you win in life. They do this all the time. When you're projecting upwards, when you're ascending, and everybody else is somewhat flatline, a lot of people have a problem with that. A lot of people have an issue with that, and they're waiting for you to do something wrong to hold you accountable. Now, when it comes to this holding Anton accountable, he said it himself. No one can hold him accountable. So the question is, what are you going to do about it now? Here's what I do. I'm going to see what he did. I'm going to read between the lines. And I'm going to state what he did was wrong. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how a man holds another man accountable. Whether Anton wants to correct it or not, it's up to him. But ultimately, if I say anything in correcting Anton, I put that in air quotes, it's for everybody else that's watching, so they know that, hey, he messed up right here. That doesn't mean he's a bad dude. I'm not gonna cast any aspersion against him. He just made one error. Like I said, truth be told, Anton didn't make no errors in this situation. Yeah, I respectfully disagree with his talking point in the first topic, but that doesn't mean he's wrong. It just I respectfully disagree. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But is Anton wrong for how he handled the situation? Now, some people say you're a leader. You gotta handle the situation better, or whatever the case may be. That may be true, but one thing I learned in this lane that I'm in, everybody's leadership styles is different. Now, granted, will I have handled the situation that way? No, I would not. But hell, you talk about my family, my wife, you guys don't know how I'm gonna handle that situation. And also keep in mind, you guys don't know who I know. And some people say, you talk about pulling up on somebody? No, I'm talking about hackers. Yes, I'm gonna put that out there. I may or may not know a hacker. So the reason why I'm saying that is, if I'm making this much, not a lot of money, and I may or may not know somebody that can find out where you live at, what the hell you think a multimillionaire knows? So you got to be careful when you engage in that type of foolishness on the internet, and when you talk to certain people. So like I said, Anton, I disagree with Anton's talking point for that first topic. I don't disagree how he handled the situation, because number one, you disrespected that man by not giving him the same respect that you wanted him to give him. I don't care, you guys going back and forth at that. And I don't blame Anton for clowning you and your whole entire family when he talked about his wife. That's why we tell men, do not talk about people's family, because we're in charge of protecting, providing, and giving stability to our family. And we think we're going to let someone spit on that? No, absolutely not. And this guy also talks about pulling up, meeting up, or whatever the case may be. Okay, let's say if some Anton was to meet up with you, then what? What you gonna do? I already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have 7 people with you. Somebody's gonna have something on them. That same energy will be kept. And then, what you gonna do? You're gonna get mad? You're gonna punch them? You're gonna hit them? You're gonna do whatever the case may be? See, you're not equipped. And the reason why I don't respect philosophical, because you're not equipped to have a conversation with an adult. You're not. See, when you had that enormous fail, that blunder of a fail on the show Thursday night and on his show Friday morning, which I missed, it's like, bruh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be seen with you. You can't hold a conversation. You're not equipped to be in this realm of the YouTube space. And so much so, you try to down talk people that are in the space, like, I don't do this internet game, this, that, and the third. Then why the fuck are you here? You don't have to be here. I don't know if they get paid to be on the panels. I'm not sure. I don't know. But you don't have to be here. If you that same dude that you said you was on the panel, you should have never been on the panel. Why are you taking up space? Go the fuck home. Go be with your people in the real world. Hopefully that's working out for you. Because you damn sure didn't work on the internet. See, this is why I don't like certain men that talk all the shit. That talk shit, but ain't about shit. Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. And like I said on Aaron's panel, I don't know if this guy is celebrating in real life. You're not celebrating on the internet because no one knows you. I don't know if people respect you like that in real life. Because I sure as hell don't. I wouldn't. Based off how you carry yourself, I don't want to be associated with you. So that's my take on that whole entire situation. Now, some people say, how come I'm doing this stream about it? Because, like I said, I'm not streaming until March 20th. That's the season premiere of the B.TS show. And I didn't want to overtalk anybody on the panel regarding this. Because I got my platform and I could go live at any time. Literally anytime. I'm at work right now. And I'm going live. So I let my boy Fatty talk, JP, Ali, who else? Jonathan Barnesville talk, Fantasy Island Girl talk. Don't talk. That's cool. I'm tripping. I got my own page. I got my own platform. Been doing this. March 20 will be 8 years that I've been doing this, and we're gonna do it 8 more years, the way I see it. So that's it. That's all I want to put out there. So everything's on the record of how I felt the situation. Like I said, I disagree with Anton's talking point for that first target. I don't disagree with how he handled the situation, because you can't tell a man how to react once he gets punched in the face. And I put that in air quotes. He didn't literally get punched in the face. He figuratively got punched in the face, and he decided to pull out a chopper on somebody. So yes, Anton is not wrong in that situation. Yes, I said it. Philosophical is dead wrong. And you guys want me to respect him? I can't. Maybe the next time I see him, he might do something respectable, and he may change my mind, because I am a man that likes to give out second chances to people. So we'll see. But as now, he made a bad first impression on me, and I'm just going to leave it at that till something else transpires. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for tuning in to the B.TS show. That was just a quickie. Nothing more, nothing less. Now I'm going to go back and do my own thing until Fight Club tonight. Other than that, people, y'all know what you need to do. I should have had this up. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on all my social media accounts. You can make a donation, Cash App, $WTS show. Those overseas, Venmo. I know, I'll get it. I guess I don't like all this extra stuff, but I'll get a Venmo for those overseas. Participant waive all the rights to privacy. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I'll give away $100 to one lucky person. So you know I'm gonna amend my words. We're almost at 500 subscribers. Get me there, and I will give away $50 to one lucky person. Please visit thebtsishow.com. After the season premiere of the B.TS show, keep in mind, night 1, night 2 WrestleMania watch party, April 1st, April 2nd, and we will be back on, March 23rd for All World Reaction for Lapeef Plus Talk. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This is the B.TS show. I'm your host, Crystal J. I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a blessed